Thursday night. I'm at Sap Brothers getting some fuel. I am in Denver, Colorado. Well, like Commerce City, Colorado, which is like literally a couple miles outside of Denver. It's pouring here right now, and really rainy. It's thundering. No, not thundering, unless I just can't hear it. It is lightning. I drove through snow earlier in Wyoming. It's been crazy weather today, and I still have about 200 miles towards Texas, and I'm not sure where I'll stop for the night, but I'll look at my Trucker Path app and find somewhere about 200 miles from here. I'm trying to get down to 800 miles before I stop for the night, and I'm at 930 right now. So no, I lied. I only have about 130, maybe 150 miles to go before I stop for the night. Their thing is so slow, and I actually have to. I can get my other phone to get my trip number. I was gonna take you guys with me while I fuel, but it's just moving so slow that I don't know that you guys want to sit here and wait for this machine to catch up. Because it's still saying, please remove your card. You can't see it, but I've been removed my card. So I'm waiting for it to start asking me for my trailer number and my trip number and what type of fuel I want and all of that stuff, and it's just taking forever. I guess in the meantime I could be, let's see, I could be undoing my fuel tank if I could get my phone to stay up. It still says remove card, and I've done remove the card. Maybe it didn't take. Let me try again. Go inside and check on it. Guys, I had to go inside and give her, for whatever reason, it wasn't working at the pump, but it's working now. So I'm over here on the passenger side filling up. The other side is pumping as well. I should probably, every now and then you come across places that don't let you pump both sides simultaneously. So, but yeah, I think I hear this side going. Yep, they're both going. Curious as to how much gas is. Look at that gas. Fuel, so far, 58 gallons, $226. Might as well go ahead and top this side off since I'm over here. But yeah, and I was about just a hair under, not even a notch on the fuel tank, but a hair under a half tank. So if you're curious as to about how much fuel this is that I'm getting, gotta walk over. I don't want to hang the other side up, and because if you hang the main side up, it'll hang up both. It won't let both sides pump. So and I want to top this side off as well. But yeah, I was right a hair under a half a gallon. So, and I can't recall how much it was per gallon. Let me see. But fuel definitely isn't cheap. But I used the Prime, so this is the final price. $259.97 for 78 gallons. And it's $3.29 per gallon. However, that's just the base price. Prime actually has a discount that they get. So that's just everybody else's price. It's a little bit cheaper for Prime and when you're using your com data. So I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like $279 or something I'm paying. Do I need anything out of here? No. So I need to go back in. She has my cards, my com data card and my Sap Brothers rewards card. So I'm gonna go back in, have her finish fueling me out. But yeah, fuel is expensive. But as soon as I'm trying to get my 30-minute break in right now. So I'll probably have 10 minutes once I get back in the truck. I'll upload my last little video to YouTube. And then when my time comes back, I only have 3 more hours to drive. But once that all comes back to me, I'll hit the road. Get about 130 miles, which will take up almost all of my time. Find somewhere to park for the night and call it a day. And back at it again tomorrow. Bye guys. Everybody, Tiny House Dreaming here again. It is Saturday, about 3 o'clock, a little before 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I am back at Salt Lake City. I left here on Wednesday, headed to Texas, had reefer issues, which kind of put me back so the load wouldn't be timely. So they had a team swap out with me. They gave me a load. I dropped my load at a Flying J in Colorado. The team truck took that load to Texas, which was due today at noon. I took their trailer, which was going to the Bay Area. Had 4 stops: Livermore, Brisbane, and 2 in Fremont. They were due Monday and Tuesday, between within a 24-hour period. I didn't want the load, so I came here to Salt Lake. I dropped my trailer. I think that's it right there. Somebody's gonna pick it up, and it's like 790 miles or something to the Bay Area, so they'll take it the rest of the way. I am picking up a load, another meat load, but this is an empty trailer. But I'm headed back to Texas. Hopefully this trailer doesn't have any issues. The issue was there was like a fuel sensor or something, and I had to go move in the middle of my 10-hour break when I was 7 hours in to go get this fuel sensor fixed. Or by the time they wanted me to move to put fuel in the tank, which it didn't need. Once I put fuel in the tank, we realized, and I knew it didn't need the fuel. Road Assist finally responded back. My dispatcher, the weekend dispatcher, is the one who sent me there, or night dispatcher. But I had already moved, so I had to start over my 10-hour break over again. Well, like an 8-hour break, but it still put me too far behind where I would have been right on the edge of being on time or not. So, but I'm headed back to Texas, not the same place. I can't think of the name in Texas that I'm going to. And then I have a second drop in Arkansas. So basically I'm here. This is the last empty trailer right this moment here at the Salt Lake City yard till somebody comes in with one. But I just did my pre-trip, and I did my landing gear. Now I just have to couple to it. I'm going to take it to the wash bag, which is literally right behind me. If you're ever at a terminal and you need washed, to get your tractor washed. If you hook up to a trailer, whatever trailer, even if you don't have one attached to you, grab a trailer off the yard. If you take it through the wash bay, it's only $10 to get everything done. You can get the trailer washed, the inside washed out, your truck washed, all of that for $10. I don't want to spend the time to get the outside of the trailer washed, but it does have wood chips and stuff on the inside. So I am going to take the time. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I just got my tractor washed on Wednesday before I left, when I left here the last time. But because the trailer has wood chips in it, I am going to go ahead and get it washed out. So I might as well, since I'm attached, get my tractor washed as well. I mean, it's a little dirty, but it didn't really need the wash. But since I'm in there, see, that's the wash bay here at Salt Lake, right behind me, the old wash bay. At some point they're about to tear this stuff down and start building it so it's a little mini version of Missouri. And they already have the dispatch trailers. Like, let me see, I don't know if you can see here in the distance between those two trees, there's like 3 trailers that last time I was here they were working on setting up. Now that I'm back, they're set up already, so the dispatch is going to be in those trailers, because I guess literally this whole building behind me is going to go down. So they needed somewhere to put dispatch while they are doing construction or whatever. And then the old wash bay, there's only 1 here. I think there's going to be like 4, either 2 or 4. They told me when I was going through my PSD phase, I was talking to a lot of the guys about how it was gonna look and stuff, and there's gonna be a lot of showers here once they tear it down. And I think the tear down date is October, but so it's like, you know, late July, early August, and I see they're getting prepared for it by getting the trailers and all of that. When I hooked up, like, I don't even want to open this. When I hooked up to this trailer, the door didn't want to close because this part was down a little bit, like it didn't fit. If that ever happens to you, get a hammer. You should always keep a hammer, at least 1. Get a hammer and hammer it up, and then it'll go. So I'm not gonna open it because I might have to do that again when I go through the wash bay. They're gonna open the doors. If it doesn't want to close back, I'll come out with my hammer. But it did work. It got it to close. Might be why this is the last empty here, because nobody wanted to deal with it, but it was a quick fix. You always want to make sure when you're looking for a trailer that you try to find one with fuel. You want at least 3/4 of fuel, especially if you know, like I know, I'm picking up my beef flow from the same place that I picked up my beef flow from the last time I left here in Hiram, Utah. So I know that they want their trailers, because basically it's drop and hook. You'll drop it empty and you'll pick up one that's already loaded, so you don't have to actually back up to a dock and get live loaded. They'll have one already loaded for you. But I know that they want it clean, or they'll send you to sweep it out or get it clean, and they want at least 3/4 worth of fuel in the reefer tank. So that's something that I checked just to make sure. You have to do that on your trailer pickup macro anyways, but if you can alleviate having to go to a fuel stop, why not? So like if there's multiple empties, try to check for that, especially if you know it's a drop and hook, because most places are going to want it to be 3/4 to a full tank of fuel in that reefer before they let you drop it. But anyways guys, I'm going to couple up to this trailer, go get washed out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye, have a good one.